Sup, it's your boy Big Reg, coming back after a long hiatus. Oh, I needed some recovery time after the shenanigans of 2019. After all the disappointments of 2019. After all the bush leagueness of 2019. Oh man, as I reflected on what a season it turned out to be, I was laid low. Oh, even my parents were talking smack to me. They say, ha ha ha, Michigan lost again. Ha ha ha, 너무 못한다, 니 학교. And I was like, damn, Mama Kim, damn, Papa Kim. That hurts. That cuts deep.
Mama Beck and Papa Beck did it too.
Oh, ain't that just like a Korean parent?
Reminding you of your place.
Asian parents, man, they don't mess around. If you ain't an Alabama level of excellence, they're gonna cut you right down.
If you ain't first, you last.
Pretty much. If you ain't first, you're worst. Anyway, I raise my glass to Asian parents. Keep on doing what you're doing. Anyway. Oh, the disappointments continued on at the Verbo Citrus Bowl. Probably the worst name for a bowl I've ever heard in my entire life. But it featured a matchup of two historic programs, the University of Michigan and the Alabama Crimson Tide. And wouldn't you know, the University of Michigan played just like we expected them to play, because they played just the way they did all season. Zero big plays on offense. On the flip side, giving up a whole bunch of big plays on defense. And that's what it was. First half, we went in with a lead, 16-14, was it?
Yes.
Oh, and the offense looked like it was going to do pretty good, but it kept stalling at all the wrong times, making boneheaded plays yet again that killed the drives and turned them from touchdowns to field goals.
Can't win with that.
You can't. As a result, instead of 3 more touchdowns, we got 3 field goals. We went in with a 16-14 lead on Alabama. And man, oh man, was Nick Saban pissed. Oh, he was breaking headsets left and right. He was cussing people out. And wouldn't you know, the Alabama junior varsity team came back out in the second half and ran all over the Michigan Wolverines.
Literally.
35-16 final score. Good night, sweetheart. And that was it. And that was the end of the season. What more needs to be said than that? Couldn't hit any big plays, and we couldn't land any haymakers, and we got hit with a couple ourselves. And as a result, knockout. That's what it was all season. So yeah, that was the bowl game. Anything else you want to add to that?
Fire Don Brown.
Oh, whoa. Let's just pump the brakes on that. People forget. Don Brown, you know what? This is the same Don Brown that, all right, he got blitzed by Whiskey and Penn State this season, but he's also the same guy that blitzed and beat Whiskey and Penn State the season before.
Not OSU.
All right, fine, I give you that. So I raise my glass to getting beat by OSU. No, I never raised my glass to that. Take it back. Anyway, I'm still firmly in the camp that Don Brown can get it done, despite all the naysayers and people that are calling for his head. I stick with Don Brown.
Moving onwards
As we put 2019 in the past, we have to look forward now to 2020. And before we do that, we have to say goodbye to all our friends who are leaving us from 2019. We raise our glass to Josh Uche, Cesar Ruiz, DPJ. Who else is leaving? DPJ, Cesar Ruiz.
Sean McKenna. True
Wilson is also leaving. Tariq Black is transferring as well. So, hey, you know what? I raise my glass to all those fine folks. And we say good luck in the next step of your football journeys. But the biggest departure from Ann Arbor is not a player, but a coach, a member of the staff. None other than Chris Partridge.
#1 recruiter.
Ay. That one hurts quite a bit to see Chris Partridge go. He's pulling a David Cassidy and taking his one-man band of recruiting victories to Ole Miss, where it will now be supercharged with a bag loads of money from the SEC bagmen that operate freely and unabashedly down in SEC country.
Wow.
Can you imagine his recruiting prowess with a bag full of money? How are you going to stop him?
Wow.
Oh, Ole Miss, I raise my glass to you and the fine work that you're going to do now on the recruiting trail, given Chris Partridge's recruiting acumen and the bag full of money that you will freely spend on your new recruits.
Are you accusing the SEC of paying players?
I ain't accusing nothing. I'm just admiring the way they do business down there because it works for them. So, you know what? Do what you're going to do, SEC. More power to you.
Wow.
Moving on. The referendum has been put out there on Jim Harbaugh's future. I still firmly remain in the Jim Harbaugh camp. I believe that he will get the job done in 2020, despite all the naysayers, despite all the doubters. And you know why I firmly believe that?
Because people are gone.
Yes, certain people are gone. But you know who I don't want to dwell on that. I want to dwell on the positive. Key people are coming back. You know who's the key? Nico Collins, Ronnie Bell, Sanistro. Who else? Giles Jackson.
Charbonnet.
Zach Charbonnet. Chris Evans finally coming back now that he got his grades back in order. And Hassan Haskins. That's a heck of a bunch of playmakers.
Eubanks.
And Eubanks is coming back. Almost forgot about Eubanks. So all those playmakers are coming back. And I believe that the point man, throwing them the ball, getting the ball to them at the right time in the right place, it's going to be none other than Cool Joe Milton. Okay, you don't like that nickname? So not Cool Joe?
No.
Smooth Joe?
Yeah.
Joe... I don't know. All right, we got to come up with a better name for Joe Milton. His name right now, I don't know, Super Joe? Anyway, Joe Milton, I raise my glass to you, my man, and I think that he's going to be the young man that takes us forward into the next level of college football.
Dylan McCaffrey.
Damn you, Aiden. Moving on. Anything else, football?
No.
All right, well, you know what? With that then, raise our glass to the 2019 team. Thank you for all your efforts. And we bid you well. Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Flipping the script now.
Too fast.
Too fast. Flipping it up now. We're going to switch up to basketball. Oh, they playing basketball. They've been playing basketball this whole time. I didn't want to jump in too quick on the basketball recaps. But man, oh man, what a season it's been. What a season it's been.
Up and down, up and down.
Up and down indeed. I'm telling you, when they went down to the Bahamas, oh, well, they started off the season, they were winning the games, and I was like, all right, this is a good start. But man, oh man, things hit the supernova level when they went down to the Bahamas and took that, whatever it's called, Paradise Atlantis Super Duper Bowl tournament thing. And they beat North Carolina, Gonzaga, and they came out tournament champions and ranked top 4 in the country.
Top 4.
4 in the country. And man, oh man, the Michigan Wolverines basketball team was flying high. Woo! But then what did you know? They came crashing down pretty quick. It's been up now season because this is a young team. I shouldn't say they're a young team. I take that back. But you still got Livers. You still got Teskey. You still got Xavier Simpson. Eli Brooks, experience. He played a lot. DeJulius, he had some experience in there too. So you know what? It's not that young a team. But you know what this team is? It's hot and cold. It's hot and cold. Telling you, when they're shooting the lights out, man, oh man, they can blow anybody out. Just ask Gonzaga. Okay? But when they're not hitting, when them open looks are not falling for them, man, oh man, it's tough to watch. Let's not lie, it's tough to watch.
Minutes gone dry.
Yes. But the thing that's the biggest change besides the head coach from last season to this season, what would you say, producer JB? Defense indeed. The defense this season has been a little suspect, to say the least.
It's a yak less.
Oh my goodness. After the departure of my 4th favorite Luke of all time, after Luke Skywalker, Luke Perry, and Luke, who's the other Luke? Oh, Luke Wilson. Was you? Luke
Yaklich.
That guy. He, of course, decided to take his talents to Texas Tech?
Texas.
No, Texas was Shaka Smart. Oh, man. I miss that Luke Yaklich defense, man, because we need some stops. If you look at all the games that we've lost, we've struggled to get stops at the key moments. The other side of course, again, that we said is you got to hit these open looks. If you get the open looks, you got to knock them down. Knock them down. But that's been the season this year. When we're hitting our shots, we look unbeatable. When we're not hitting our shots, it's a little tough to watch. Last game, that we just played was against Minnesota on the road on the Big Ten. And man, oh man, the Big Ten is looking like a tough conference, isn't it?
It's the best conference in America.
I think once again it's going to be top to bottom, the best conference in America. I almost hate to say it. But even Rutgers is looking pretty
Rutgers
tough.
is on a tear.
Even Rutgers is looking pretty tough, okay? Don't tell the people in Piscataway. They might wake up and say, what's going on?
Okay.
Don't tell them, but man, oh man, those Rutgers kids, they're playing pretty good. So even Rutgers is showing up to play in the Big Ten this season. And since it's a tough league top to bottom, our record reflects that. We're under 500 right now, aren't we?
In
We're
the
2-3 in the
conference.
conference.
Yes, sir.
But then again, that's without our number one scorer, Isaiah Livers. So hopefully Isaiah will make a speedy recovery and come back soon. But in the meantime, the other players that are getting the PT in his absence, hopefully they're getting valuable minutes and learning valuable things that will pay off in the long run. So I raise my glass to Juwan Howard, and the rest of the staff, and the team to their continued growth and development.
Go Cagers.
For reals. But we got to do something to get their mojo back. You know what I'm saying? The little swag back. You know what I mean?
Where was that?
I don't know.
Where's the Cabbage Patch?
I don't know. It's like ever since they left the Bahamas, they left something behind. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we got to send them some jerk chicken. You know what I mean? Send them some beef pasties. You know what I mean? Send them things there, man. You know what I mean? The man. Send them them things there. Boom clap. Booyah. No?
What are you saying?
I'm trying to imitate what was his name? Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hanks. Did you see him at the Golden Globes?
Did not.
He started talking in a Jamaican patois on the red carpet. He was like, "Who them there, man? The man there, he gonna get that award, yeah. Who? Booyah shaka." Google it. You'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe we need to send Chet Hanks to do a pregame warm-up pep talk to the Cages to remind them of the good times they had down in the Bahamas so that they can recapture some of those island vibes and get back on the winning ways.
Need it.
We need it desperately. Next game is this Friday?
I think so.
This Friday versus somebody.
I'm not sure.
Anywho's, we raise our glass to Coach Howard and the team. Moving on. The other thing we have to mention, that we would be remiss if we didn't mention was basketball recruiting. Holy smokes, if there's been one thing that's been red hot so far. Oh my goodness, this is flaring up hotter than the tensions in the Middle East. It's been the Michigan Wolverines basketball recruiting. Juwan Howard and the crew have been on a tear, snagging 4 big-time recruits for the 2020 recruiting class. And they're on,
On the list
on the list, the short list
of one more.
of one more 5-star recruit, which would make it a fab. Should I even say it?
Don't even say
You know what? I'm not going to say it. I don't want to jinx it. But this young man out of California, what's his name? Christopher? Josh Christopher, a 5-star, still undeclared. Oh, my goodness gracious. If we could land him, it would be quite a haul for the 2020 recruiting class. So I'll raise my glass to Coach Howard and his staff and the wonderful work they're doing on the recruiting trail to help ensure a brighter future for the Michigan Wolverines basketball program.
Will you be as equally excited to purchase basketball tickets as you were in college?
Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Man, if there weren't so many games, that's the only thing with basketball. There's just so many games you got to go to. You know what I'm saying? If they had like a little snack pack, like 4 games, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to make it down to so many games in a season. Anyway, I raise my glass to Coach Howard. Fine job he's doing. He gives out donuts on the Diag.
For free.
Yeah, it's the DOD. Donuts on the Diag.
Chase Howard, come to Michigan.
That might come to fruition as well, so we raise a glass of that.
That's a lot of glasses.
I know. See this Jameson? Yeah. Oh, it was putting in work. It was putting in work during the holiday season. Oh, I was reflecting. Last year, beginning of 2019, it was all Marie Kondo, clearing out all the things that don't spark a joy anymore. I was like, oh, wait a minute, is this still spark a joy in me? But then I remembered the other thing. that was key to the Marie Kondo method. You know what that is?
What?
Not only should it spark joy, or not only exclusively spark joy, but the other thing is, does it spark memories? Does it spark memories? And if it sparks memories, then you should hold on and cherish those things. And as close as I was to saying, these are no more spark of joy, no more spark of joy,
What kind of accent is that?
I remembered, oh wait, it still sparks so many cherished memories for me. And I
Stop
brought it
holding the
back.
glass.
I brought it back again. And that's where I am with Michigan football this season.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jameson.
No, not the whiskey. I'm talking about Michigan football.
Oh,
Michigan football. I can't ever let go of Michigan football. Go blue, ride or die. You know what I mean?
go blue.
And so with that, we say goodbye to 2019, and we look forward to better days in 2020. Go blue!
Go blue.